this video, I will talk about laziness versus hard work and the actionable steps that you can take to benefit from this video. But before that, my name is Trevor, and I'm here to help young men like you grow and improve on your self-improvement journey. So the first thing I want to talk about is how I hate being lazy. Now, don't confuse this with me hating lazy people because that's simply not true. I don't hate any singular person or any group of people for their actions. I hate the action itself. Now, whenever you hate an action, that would typically mean that you would not do that thing. So I think you and I can both agree that hating laziness is going to prevent us from being lazy in the future. Now, you need to get angry at sin. And not only should you not get angry at other people, but you shouldn't necessarily get angry at yourself. Now, you should question, why did I do that thing? Why do I continue to do this even though I know it's wrong? You can question yourself and try and figure out the main cause of your problems, but don't necessarily hate yourself. Now, you need to get angry in order to fight back the forces of evil. Now, I used to think, because I've been a Christian, I only consider myself being a Christian for 2 years, um, but I was never an atheist. I just kind of didn't know who God was. I was in not really a religious family, but my parents all believed in God. I guess my brother did too. It just really wasn't anything we talked about, and so I only consider myself to be religious. Not even 2 years ago, really. I mean, only a few months ago have I really, um, found religion and actually, did research to actually learn about it. But I think people usually associate being a Christian with you can't be angry because the Bible says love your enemy and don't hate anyone. But you actually need to be angry at sin, and being lazy is a sin. So you need to be angry in order to resist the urge to be lazy. Now, hardworking people, they actually consider themselves to be lazy. Now, me, I try to upload a YouTube video every day, and so I still consider myself to be lazy for that, even though I still made the YouTube videos. And typically, like lazy people, they'll do a bit of work and think that they worked hard. It's like, oh, I did this one thing. And so you have to kind of get into the mindset of someone who works hard if you don't want to be lazy. Because if you adopt the mindset of someone who is lazy, then how are you supposed to work hard whenever you believe yourself to be a lazy person? Hopefully that makes sense. So, how to actually work hard? You need to love what you're doing. Now, I'm not telling you that you should do what you feel like doing, but you need to do something that is purposeful and that is meaningful. You need to wake up and be like, I don't really want to work today, but I know that what I do and that my purpose and my mission here is important. And so I need to complete that mission. I'm not telling you to necessarily, do your passion because someone might be passionate about killing someone else. So I'm not telling you to do your passion. I'm telling you to do have a meaningful business, have a meaningful life, and to make what you're doing good and also enjoy that and also want to do it. Now, you're going to end up having to work hard whenever you don't want to work hard. It's just a reality of life. I feel like no matter who you are, eventually you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, I don't want to work today. And this goes back to the first thing I mentioned, where you have to do something meaningful. Not necessarily something you want to do, but something that you enjoy doing because you know that it has a higher purpose and that it's meaningful and beneficial to the world. And so that has to be able to motivate you in order to succeed. And you also have to visualize success because it's easy to say, I want to work hard, but you need to know exactly what you're going to do every single day in order to actually work hard. Because if you wake up and then you make your plan for the day, and you're spending time thinking about what you're going to do. It's not really working hard because you could have done that the day before. Right before you went to bed, you could have said, I'm going to do this, this, this right whenever I wake up, and then I'll spend the day doing other things, completing other smaller tasks. But at the beginning of the day, I want to do all these hard, difficult tasks that are going to take a long time. And so if you don't plan that out, it's very difficult to work at your highest capacity. And the action steps for this video is to find your purpose. Find your business model, find your thing that you want to do to benefit the world. And you're going to have to work hard on it. It's the Some people will say it's the reality. It's not really a sad reality because I actually enjoy working hard because I know that I get benefits from it. It's beneficial to work hard, not even just that God's gonna give me luck and give me all these things. Whenever you work hard, you simply just feel better. I mean, there's a this whatever you want to call, I guess, a psychologist, and he was saying that the way that you can mess with your brain the most is by doing less than you actually could. And so whenever you work as hard as possible, whenever you go to bed knowing that you basically could not have done anything that you did better, and you couldn't have done anything extra, you couldn't have done anything more, that is the absolute best feeling to be in. You can join my free community with the first link in my bio. It's time to do the hard work starting now.